Good morning. Today we are going to see the chapter Square and Square Root. Okay. So in that going to choose some exercises and question. Okay. First we are talking about square numbers only. So square numbers means the numbers which when multiplied by itself we will get. For example 2 into 2. So a number multiplied by itself. So 2 into 2 is equal to 2 squared, that is equal to 4. So such numbers are called, this 4 is called square number. So we are first, our question is the perfect squares from 1 to 100. We are going 1 to 500 we can write. The perfect square between 1 to 500 we are going to write. So we can check like 1 square. What is 1 square? That is equal to 1. So 1 square equals 1. One square equals 1 into 1, 1. 2 square, 4. 3 square, 9. 4 square, 16. 5 square, 25. 6 square, 36. 7 square, 49. 8 square, 64. 9 square, 81. 10 square, 100. 11 square, 121. 12 square, 144. 13 squared, 169. 14 squared, 196. 15 squared, 225. 16 squared equal to 256. 17 squared, 289. 18 squared, 324. 19 squared, 361. 20 squared, 400. 21 squared, 441. 22 squared, 484. 23 squared is 23 into 23, that is equal to 484. So 23 squared, then what happened to 23 into 23 is 529, which is greater than 500. So our question is find the squares numbers, okay, from 1 to 500. So we can write till 484 and we can stop. Okay, so children, please study till 30 squared. So it will be useful for you. You know how to do. So if you know that find the square root and all, it will become easy. Otherwise, we can do in a simple method. How we will do? For example, if the question is 21 multiplied by 21, how you can do in one step. So first we want to multiply ones place into ones place, that is 1 into 1, 1. Then you can cross multiply and add, that is 1 into 2, that is 2, plus 2 into 1, 2. So what is 2 plus 2? 4. So 4 will come in the middle. Then in the last step you need to do 2 into 2, that is 4. So 21 squared is 441. Similarly, I will do one more question for you. Practice like that so that those who don't know the square numbers by heart, you can use this in one step itself. We were able to solve this and we can save our time without doing two-digit multiplication in two steps. Two-digit into two-digit multiplication in two steps. So one more question. If it is 23 multiplied by 23, how will we do? First three threes are 9. Then cross multiply and add. So here 3 into 2, 6. 3 into 2, 6. So 6 plus 6. 6 plus 6 is 12. So 2 we want to write here, and this 1 will become the carry, plus you need to add 2 into 2, that is 4. So 1 plus 4 is 5. So our answer is 529. One more example I will explain to you. If it is 51 squared, that is 51 multiplied by 51. Sorry, 51. Even 51 into 52 also we are able to do with the same method. You can try. Okay. So since we are talking about square numbers, I am just explaining that only. So 51 multiplied by 51, 1 into 1, 1. Then cross multiply, 1 into 5, 5. 1 into 5, 5. 5 plus 5, 10. 0 here, 1 carry. 5 5s are 25. 25 plus 1, 26. So 2601. Can you try with the same method 53 squared and comment the answer? Okay. Okay. Now we can move on. Now we are going to find the squares. Whether it is a perfect square or not, we are going to find. So what is a perfect square? Let's see about it. For example, if it is 4, is 4 a perfect square? For that to know, we need to use the method of prime factorization that we have studied in the small grades. So prime factorization, as the name suggests what it means, we are going to do factorization. Factors we are going to find. Prime means using other prime numbers. So we will divide only with the prime numbers, not with other numbers. So 4 is not a prime number. So we need to divide. 4 is an even number. So you need to divide 4 with 2. So what will you get? You will get 2. Because 2 into 2 is 4. It is a perfect square. Why? Because we can write the 4 in terms of 2 multiplied by 2. Okay, so we have two 2's coming. Okay, if my number is 8, okay, to understand the difference, I am taking 8. Let's see. So I am able to, since it is an even number, I can divide with 2. So 4 2's are 8. Then again divide with 2. 2 2's are 4. So 8 is, when we divide 8, we will get 2 into 2 into 2. So I have 2 into 2 perfect, but I have 2 alone. So it can't become a perfect square. So how can I make this number a perfect square? So to make this as a perfect square, since 2 is alone, I can do, since the question is how can I make it as a perfect square? They didn't give you anything to like any suggestion. Okay, so what are the possibilities we have? I want to eliminate this 2. If I eliminate this 2, I will get a perfect square. How can I eliminate this 2? By dividing, right? So since I don't want this 2, means here it is multiplication, so I want to divide. So I can do like this, divided by 8 divided by 2. If I do, I will get 4, which is a perfect square. 2 into 2. This is one way to make it as a perfect square. Another one way also I can do. How I can do? I can multiply with 2. So I will get 8 into 2, 16. See, now it becomes as pairs. How? Because 8 means 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2. Along with this, if I multiply one more 2, then it becomes as a pair. I got two pairs of 2. If I have in pairs, then I can able to find the square root and it becomes a perfect square as well. So I can tell 16 is a perfect square. Clear? Okay, so these things you have studied in small grades. Okay, with this in mind, we are now going to take some hard questions according to 8th grade. So basics are important, so that's why I explained you that. So now using prime factorization, we can determine whether the following are perfect square. Our first question is 784. Can we check 784 is a perfect square or not? Okay, so since it is an even number, you need to divide with 2. So you will get 3 into 2, 6. 7 minus 6 is 1. So you will have 18. 18 means 9 twos are 18. Then 2 twos are 4. So 392. Those who can't do like this, you can do normal division, write like this and do division and find the answer. Okay. So, but practice more and try to do like this itself so that you can save the time. Now again it is an even number, so it is divisible by 2. How can we divide? 1 2s are 2, so 3 minus 2 is 1. Again 9 2s are 18. I will get 1 carry. 12, 6 2s are 12. Again 2, because even number, again with 2. 9 2s are 18. 8 2s are 16. Again with 2. 4 2s are 8. 9 2s are 18. Then 49. 49, it is a odd number. It is not an even number, right? And also 49, it is ending with 9. So it is we can check whether it is divisible by 3. 4 plus 9, 13. 13 is not divisible by 3, so it is not divisible by 3. But we know 7 sevens are 49, right? So 7 is the lowest prime number which can be divisible by 49. So our answer will be what? 784. We can write it as 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 into 7 into 7. Now our duty is to check whether they are in pairs. See, how many pairs we got? Yes, all of them are in pairs. 1, 2, 3. So they all are in pairs. So we can tell like it is a perfect square. Here our question is whether it is a perfect square or not is our question. Okay, but I'm going to teach you here itself how to find the square root, because both are together we can study so that will be easy for you. Don't get confused. See, now we have checked whether it is a perfect square or not. Okay, but how, if it is a perfect square, there will be a square root. What is called square root? First we can check that and we can come to this. Square root. If 4 is a perfect square means, and I got 4 by multiplying 2 times, right? 2 2s are 4 means then square root of 4 is equal to square root of 2 multiplied by 2 when we are writing the 2 times, or if it is coming in pairs, the square root of 4, we need to write the 2 only one time. So square root of 4 will be 2. And other examples are, for example, we have seen 21 into 21 equal to 441. So what will be square root of 441? Square root of 441 will be square root of 21 multiplied by 21, that is equal to 21. Then square root of 100. 100 is what? Square root of 10 into 10. 100. So 10 is the square root of 100. I hope all are clear with this point. Now, coming back to this question, how can we find the square root of 784? So square root of 784 is equal to square root of 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 7 multiplied by 7. Now you need to group it as pairs. Okay. So here 2, how many pairs of 2 I have? 2 pairs of 2. So for this one pair I need to take 1 2 outside multiplied by, for this 2 into 2 I need to take 1 2 outside. Then for the 7 into 7 I need to take 1 7 outside. So my answer will be 2 multiplied by 2 4. 4 into 7 28. So square root of 784 is 28. So what does it mean? It means like 28 multiplied by 28, I will get 784. And so square root of 784 is equal to 28 is what we can understand. I hope all are clear with this point. Go through it, pause the video and do it again and try it on your own. Now, our next question is to check whether 1009 is a perfect square. So 1009, if you check, it is an odd number. It is a odd number. So odd number means we can't divide by 2, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, nothing. So now you need to apply the divisibility rule of 3 and you can check. So 1 plus 0 plus 0 plus 9, that is equal to 10. So it is not divisible by 3 as well. So it is not divisible by 7, 13. Then you need to check with the prime numbers 7, 13, 17 like that. So it is not divisible by anything. So actually 1009 itself is a prime number. So you need to know this number. So 1009 is equal to 1 into 1009. So is it a perfect square? No, it is not a perfect square because we can't write this as in terms of square numbers, right? In terms of square root. So we can tell like it is not a perfect square. In terms of prime numbers, we can't write because 1009 itself is a prime number, and prime numbers means we can't factorize the prime numbers. Okay, then our next question is 2590, whether it is a perfect square or not. First, all of you just pause your video and try on your own first. Okay, check it whether you were able to do, then check the solutions. Okay, so since it is an even number, we can do divided by 2. 1 2s are 2, then 2 2s are 4, 9 2s are 18, 6 2s are 12, and comment the answer. Okay, then you check whether you are right. Then 2, 6 2s are 12, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16. Then again divided by 2, 3 2s are 6, 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, then 2, 1 2s are 2, 6 2s are 12, 2 2s are 4, divided by 2, 8 2s are 16, 1 2s are 2, then divided by 81 came. So 8 plus 1 is what? 9, right? 9 means it is divisible by 3. So you want to do divide by 3. So divide by 3 means you will get 27 because 2 3s are 6, 21 will come, 7 3s are 21. Divided by 3, 9 3s are 27, then 3 3s are 9. So now we can write 2592 as in terms of prime numbers. See, first we can check the pairs, whether are they are in pairs. See, I have 1 2 alone, right? So when I split like this itself, I was able to know whether it is coming in pairs or not. So they are not coming in pairs. So that means So that means it is not a perfect square. So how can we write? So 2592 is not a perfect square, because our question is whether it is a perfect square or not, and it is not a perfect square. So are we able to find square root of 2592? No, because it is not a perfect square, na? So we can't, there will not be any perfect square root for this. But we can get like we want to multiply with what to make it as a perfect square. We need to multiply with 2 to make it as a perfect square, or we need to divide with 2 to find the lowest perfect square possible with this. Okay, so that is the thing we can do. Now our next question is 4356, whether it is a perfect square or not. Divided by 2, 2 2s are 4, 1 2s are 2, then 7 2s are 14, 8 2s are 16, divided by 2, 1 2s are 2. Then what will we do? 1 we have. 1 means we can't divide with 2, right? So we will do 0 into 2, 0, then 17. Okay, take 17. Everyone will forget to take the 17, and they will take 7 and get wrong. That's why I'm telling here specifically. So it will become 8 2s are 16, 9 2s are 18. Then 1089, 2. So it is divisible by 2? No, because it is a not an even number. So now you need to check the divisibility of 3. 1 plus 8, 9. 9 plus 9, 18. That is a multiple of 3. So you can divide with 3. 3 3s are 9. Then 6 3s are 18. 3 3s are 9. Again it is divisible by 3. 1 3 is 3. 2 3s are 6. 1 3 is 3. Again 121. With what number? It is divided by 11. So 11 11s are 121. So now they are in pairs? Yes, they are in pairs. So that means we can find the square root of the same. So root of 4356 is equal to square root of 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 11 into 11. So to find the square root means here two 2's are there. So I will take 1 2 outside, 2 3's, 1 3 outside, 2 11's, 1 11 outside. 2 into 3 6, 6 into 11 66. So square root of 4356 is 66. If they ask you to find the square root, then you find the square root. Otherwise, no need to find the square root. If your question is whether it is a perfect square or not, you need to write this much only. See, then your answer will be 4356 is equal to 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 11 multiplied by 11. So 2, 3, 11 are in pairs. Okay, 2, 3 and 11 are in pairs. So 4356 is a perfect square. This will be your answer. Okay, clear? Okay, next question also when I am doing 6084. Please pause the video, first try on your own and write the answer, then check whether you are right. Don't copy. Okay, more you practice, then only you will study. That's why I'm telling again and again. So it is divisible by what? It is an even number, so divisible by 2. 3 2s are 6, 0, 4 2s are 8, 2 2s are 4. Then divided by 2 again, 1 2s are 2. Okay, then 1 balance, 5 2s are 10, 2 2s are 4, 1 2s are 2. Now 1 5 2 1 we got. So is it with what we can divide? Because here we know it is not an even number, right? Even number means it will be divisible by 2. Then what about 3? We can check the divisibility rule of 3. So 1 plus 5, 6, 6 plus 2, 8, 8 plus 1, 9. So it is divisible by 3. So now we can continue. 5 threes are 15. Then again here also 2 is coming. So what we will put? We will put 0. Then 21. 7 threes are 21. Okay. So this is very important step because many of them make mistakes in this point. Okay. Then 507. 507 means it, since it is ending with 7, we can tell 9 threes are 27, right? So we can check 5 plus 7 is 12, right? 12 means it is a multiple of 3. Let's check with 3. 1 3 is 3. 4 5 20, 6 threes are 18, 19 20 27, 9 threes are 27. Okay, so 169 we will get. Then 169 means with what we can, it is ending with 9, but 169 we can't divide with any other number. If you know till 13 squared, you will be knowing 13 into 13 is 169, because 169 is a very tricky number. If you don't know 13 into 13 is 169, many children will be stuck in this point. They will be thinking, and they don't know how to do further. So this happens many times. That's why I'm specifying. And so 169 square root is 13. So please study that very well. Okay, now we can come to this question, whether it is a perfect square or not. Let's see. So here 2 is in pair, then the 3 also pair in pair, and 13 also in pair. So that means it is a perfect square. Okay, then you can find the square root. What will be the square root? 6084 square root is equal to square root of 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 13 multiplied by 13. So 2 in pairs, so 1 2 we will take outside, 3 in pairs, 1 3 we will take outside, 13 in pairs, 1 13 we will take it outside. 2 into 3 6, 6 into 13, 13 multiplied by 6, 6 threes are 18, 1 6 6 6, 6 plus 1 7, so 78. So square root of 6084 is equal to 78. That is our answer. Clear? Okay, so we have now finished this session. Okay, so we have now studied two things. One is we have first written all the perfect square from 1 to 500 we have written. Next we have done the prime factorization and found whether the numbers are perfect square or not. We have found. Then also we studied if it is perfect square, how to find the square root also we have found. Now I will give you some homeworks. Please do it and write the answer in the comments. Okay, let's see. 155. Find whether it is perfect square or not. Okay, then 484, 3, 576, 4000. Okay, check whether they are perfect square or not. Bye. Thank you.